Hi, thanks for joining us. Today I thought we'd take a look into the future. Let's take a look at what the future for SFC Reptiles has to offer, where we're going, what we're working towards, and what we're super excited for 3-4 years down the road. And at the end we'll show you an animal how we plan 7-8 years down. Alright, thanks, and let's look at some cool ass babies. I want to start off with one of the our favorite females that we've produced here. This is a first het sunset we produced. So this is a female Enchi Extreme Gene Het Sunset female, and of course she's in shed. She's super orange, so I'll put up some baby pictures and some other pictures I have so y'all can see what she looks like out of shed. But this is a gorgeous girl that we're really excited for here for our sunset projects, and I can't wait to get her up to size here. Alright, our next gorgeous female here is one we purchased. Right, we saw this girl and we just had to have her. So what we have here is another sunset project female. And this female is Coral Glow Acid Yellow Belly or Gravel 100% Het Sunset. And she's growing nicely. Look at all the oranges in this girl. I really think acid and banana in a visual sunset is going to be really amazing. Maybe adding some asphalt or yellow belly. If she's yellow belly, then I'd like to see hopefully we can get a freeway banana acid sunset. I think that would be pretty amazing. I don't think I've seen one yet. Just a different direction we can take it. Right, if she's gravel, I'm in the process. Hopefully we're getting some hypo gravel het sunset boys here real shortly. Fingers crossed. So if she turns out to be gravel, we can make a super gravel acid banana sunset. Right, it's another thing that I don't think I've seen done, and just a different direction we can go. Either way, yellow belly or gravel, there's just a lot of open roads right here with this beautiful female. So lots of potential, lots of future, and a lot of space for us to find our little corner in the sunset world that we're super excited for. This female right here is my favorite project. I produced this year. We have a couple of animals in this project. I'll show you all one or two. They pretty much all look the same. This is what I'm most excited for right here. This is what keeps me up at night, and this is what keeps me going every day. So this is a Candino 100% Het Sunset female. And this is my favorite project here. I've only seen one other person working it. With some animals that were available, right? But I think there's just a lot of potential here, and this is the one of the things I'm super excited for. I will do this forever for this right here, right? So Candino Het Sunset, that's our female. We have a male that he's just really starting to color up nicely as well. So I have a male Candino Het Sunset as well, and I can't wait for him to get up to size and put him to a couple of things. I might show you one or two of the females that are a little bit bigger, where they all should be ready at the same time for him. So these are very long-term animals here, right? This is like we're trying to look 3, 4, 5 years out with these with this female right here. What's exciting is that while this female is getting ready, who knows what this guy can make, right? Within a year or so. With this Candino Het Sunset, you know, we're hoping that we'll have some great males ready when we go into the shooting for the visual Candy Sunset and the Candino Sunsets. So far thinking into the future of the Sunset Candy, we have this 1 to 1.1 here, which is this lesser and a cinnamon female, and these are both double het for Candy Desert Ghost. So while I'm chasing the sunset candy, I'm thinking, all right, once I get a sunset candy, what can I do next? So having a desert ghost candy, if I'm lucky enough to get it with just a 1.1, if I can get a desert ghost candy ready to go by the time I hit the sunset candy, you know, that's super long term. Again, that's probably 6-7 years down the road that I'm planning here. So the other snakes we have in this project, this is a female. 100% double head for sunset and albino. We also have a male that's 100% double head as well. Right, I just love these patterns on these guys. They're really cool. And look at his stomach. Right, so lots of really cool patterning. But again, just super excited for this. This will let us see. The idea is let us see what the albino, you know, the albino sunset's gonna look like, and then also the Candino, and then a candy. So we kind of have that 3-tier progression, and that's the idea behind keeping all these animals here, right? So to show a new gene for us, it's not a new gene by no means, but something that kind of caught my eye that I'm really excited for. So this is a Coral Glow Furl, and she's 66% head hypo, right? But I really like the Furl, what Furl's been doing. I've seen a couple of animals, so I thought it'd be something nice to have lying around, right? I think it'd be great. See what this could do at sunset as well, right? But this, she's still young, so lots of room to grow into here. We have a boy who, of course, also is deep in shad. Always in shad. So it's another Furl animal that I picked up. And this boy right here is Furl Hurricane, 66% head clown and 66% head monarch. So just waiting on his sheds to come back. Whether he comes back monarch or clown, I mean, it'd be great if he's monarch, because I do have a lot of monarch stuff growing up. I'm super excited for that project too. Whether he comes back or not, I mean, being Hurricane and Furl, I mean, you just see, I know he's in shed, but the pattern, I just really like it. I think we can do some, hopefully we can do some cool stuff with him. Alright, so super excited for this guy. Right, maybe make a Super Furl Hurricane Coral Glow. So those are the two Furl animals that we have. Super excited for both of them. Alright, so I'd like to show you some of the quadheads we have growing up here. So these are all females, so all three of these are going to be female. So we have a spot nose, 100% head desert ghost, 100% head monarch, 100% head clown, and 100% head genetic stripe. So super excited for this project. Right, we also have a pastel, cinnamon, yellow belly, quad head, and another, a super pastel, cinnamon, yellow belly, quad head female. And currently I do have this female listed, but you know, if nobody buys it, then I have no problem keeping her as well. Right, and you see she's eating and growing fast, so maybe I unlist her. Right, super excited for this. I know quad heads are a long shot, right? But I think about all the doubles we could possibly make, right? I can make clown monarchs. I can make desert ghost clowns, het monarchs. You can make desert Desert Ghost genetic stripe clowns, het monarchs. Right, just a lot you can do when pairing quads. I think sometimes when we look at quads and we look at triples, we get kind of close-minded and we start thinking, oh, we're just shooting for the quad. We're just shooting for the quad. Yeah, that'd be great, right? But a breeder of my size, you know, I'm a small guy, right? I'm thinking, what can I make along the way of trying to make a quad? And to me, that's what gets exciting. The doubles, potential triples, right? Stacking this many cold-downs. What can happen? I just think there's endless possibilities here with animals like this. I'm super excited for this project. Hopefully some other people get excited for this too. But again, all quad hets. 100% het Desert Ghost, 100% het Monarch, 100% het Clown, 100% het Genetic Stripe. And I'd like to show you two of the best females I've ever produced, in my opinion here. This is the same project as before, right? However, I got a pastel clown, 100% triple het for Desert Ghost, Monarch, Genetic Stripe. And this beautiful girl here, which is a spot nose, yellow belly, pinstripe, clown, 100% het Desert Ghost, 100% het Monarch, and 100% het Genetic Stripe. So same project, except instead of quad hets, we have two clown triple het females. Super excited for these females right here. Again, this is all long term, right? I mean, we're growing these girls up 2-3 years. It'll be 4 years maybe before we even see something out of them. But it's just an exciting future, right? Super exciting. There's another little boy that we purchased. So the Desert Ghost Calico Krypton. And I've really been liking what I'm seeing with Krypton, so I just felt like I had to get a boy in here to see what we could do with it. See what kind of spin we can put on it. But I'm really loving the Krypton stuff that I've been seeing out there. So another project that I'm super excited to get into. Right, so just really loving the Krypton stuff. I think especially with Desert Ghost for me, I just feel like Desert Ghost works really well with Krypton stuff that I've been seeing. Alright, so let's show you a little bonus animal. And I'm in love with this little girl right here. Well, she's not little anymore. She's growing pretty fast. So this is a Super Enchi Candy Banana female. I'm showing you this girl because this is what I'm thinking long term for my sunset projects. Again, just trying to do something a little different, and what excites me, right? And candy is one of my favorite genes, or it is my favorite gene. In case you can't tell, Red, I'm gonna have lots of candy stuff eventually. Candy's what got me into ball pythons. Everybody has that one gene that got them hooked and got them started. For me, that was candy. Right? I was like, oh, those are cool. Ball pythons are neat. I love reptiles, but when I saw a candy, that's what started it for me. So, I mean, a banana Enchi candy sunset, right, is something I'd love to see. So Super Enchi candy banana, and she is for my sunset stuff. So I'll find the best sunset. I'll find a way to get sunset into this. Again, and that's super long term. Right? That's planning 5, 6, 7 years. Because I still got to get her up to breeding size. She's probably still like got a good year to go. Then I still got to get eggs out of her. Then I still have to grow those eggs up to even start the first leg of a project like that. But everything I'm doing here is all long term. Right, everything I'm producing, I'm trying to think 3-5 years down the road. I'm not really worried about next year or the year after that. I can sustain until then. And just keep making building blocks as I go. Every year adding something new to the building block. And that's just my new approach now. Just taking my time and planning ahead. But I just wanted to show y'all this girl as a long term, right? How we look 6 or 7 years down the road. We already have Candy, Banana, Super Inchy. And then her offspring will be Sunsets, Het Sunsets. Then I still got to grow that up. So long term thinking right here with this girl. Folks, so I hope you enjoyed the look at some of the things we have for our future here. I hope you're excited about the future of the bipython market just as much as we are here, right? We're super excited. We think there's still a lot of great stuff to be made, and hopefully we get to be the people who get to make some of that stuff and join everyone else on their journey making great and cool stuff in the ball python world. We have a lot of great pairings going on. So next week we take a look at some of the stuff that we're still making, right? For us, this is just the beginning. We're super excited. Again, thank you for joining us, and we hope you join us on our journey. And until next time, stay strong, stay focused, and stay committed.